Yeah, JD, when I said that we're going to make sure that anyone attending during these 3 hours with all the downloads and all the gifts, I'm going to show them not only what I did in corporate America, trade shows, new product introductions, how they can take their magic and spin a mystery for a corporation. Spin not a mystery, but a degree of clarity using skills they already have that they're going to be able to monetize on a significant level.
By far, this training with Joel Bauer has been absolutely the most mind-blowing learning experience I've had in my life.
I've never seen a teacher that is more dedicated to his students than Joe.
The man you just heard from, his name is Dan Luck. He generates over $3 million a month. I trained him. The other man has polio. One of his legs is the size of a pencil. He generated $22 million last year. What qualifies me to teach them? I'm a magician. And the skills I learned as a magician, still using magic as a tool, a method of conveyance, without doing anything other than revealing what I'm going to teach you in 3 hours, you'll understand how everything you do is an event and how to position things differently, how to create the correct messaging, how to set the time and location. Suddenly people come from all over the world. How to actually create your own events. How the marketing and campaigns are not going to be a departure from what you already know. You're going to find you have all the skills that are very hard to learn. You've already earned them. You're just trading your time for money right now, and you don't know what to charge, so you're undercharging. You don't know how to increase your perceived value. You don't know how to use ethical bribes. You're going to learn all that. Hard to believe in 3 hours I'm crafting this workshop for you to save you the 14 to 40-year learning curve. And you'll understand the content, the format, the timing, the pacing. You'll have it all. You'll even know how to close and retain your audience. Those are just a few of the expectations that I will fulfill for you. And you'll have an audience, and no one's going to be able to pull the rug out from underneath you again. You see, online right now, they promise you. They even promised you as a magician. They said, hey, you could do this for a living. Really? Did they teach you to do that? Did you read my book that I wrote when I was 17? Oh, I'm not just gifting you this book. I'm also gifting you this book. Now, I would send you the hardcover copies if I had them. These are the only 2 copies I own. I'm sending you the entire Hustle, The Magic of Business that I sold to Chuck Kirshner before his death. I think it's owned by Magic City. I'm going to send you my electronic copy. I'm also going to send you How to Persuade People. That'll give you the business and the content to deliver. But I'm also going to have other electronic gifts that you'll be able to download only for those who are attending live. Yeah, let's give you all the pieces so you can actually monetize this thing you love, so it's not just a hobby, but a true profession. Hustle, The Magic of Business, the business of magic. They don't teach you how to make a living when you buy a zigzag or a sub-trunk. They don't teach you when you're doing a matrix or 3-fly, or you're learning a one-hand pharaoh. They don't teach you how to make a living, how to monetize it. So I'll show you how to take your skills at home, same environment I'm in right now. You're going, oh my God, that looks very complicated. No, it's just a bunch of monitors from Best Buy, and they're just plugged into a computer, probably not different than your own using free software. This is not going to be complicated. I'm going to show you how during the pandemic, we literally broke records and how you're going to be able to do exactly the same thing. So no one can pull the rug out from underneath you. I'll show you how to create your own events, how to attract the people, what you have to know, what you have to say, what you have to do. But it's not going to be new to you. You're going to go, oh my God, he's one of us. He's got chops. I do have chops. Yeah. I was trained by Bruce Servan, Tony Slidini, Jack Shannon, Di Vernon burned me in the front row at the close-up gallery on his own cups and balls. Came back at the end of the week when I made the adjustments that he suggested. Max Maven came and saw me right before he died, performing in the Parlor of Mystery for the last time. I'll probably never do it again. I've been asked. I just don't see the point. because he came up to me and he said, Joel, I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was the only compliment I needed in this lifetime. I want you to be able to take the magic from within, what it is you already own, and to transfer it to an audience that will pay you. You see those people there? They're all lining up, hoping. You see the people in the chairs? Those are the people that they already trained with me. Everyone else is lining up, trying to hand me $30,000 per person for one event. Wouldn't you like to learn how to do that? Don't you want to bring all the pieces together? Well, JD is making that happen. You'll be able to do it intimately from the home. Do you have what it takes? I know you do, or I wouldn't be doing this for free. I have no secondary gain.
He has put millions and millions of dollars into my bank account.
Joel will always be my teacher because he's always ahead and he's always learning. I came here with a beginner's mind and my cup is still not full.
A life by design, no longer a life in default. JD and I will be there for 3 hours, 5-minute break, starting 15 minutes early, so 3 hours and 15 minutes. And if you would, accommodate an additional half an hour in case I choose to remain there to answer some questions. I want nothing in return, just your open mind and open heart. JD, would you please restate the time? Because it's not going to change.
Absolutely. Joel, thank you so much for doing this. It is really an honor to have you. And guys, you're going to want to be there. It's going to be September 17th. It's a Sunday, as most of our lectures are. It'll be 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Mountain, and 1 o'clock Pacific. Be there. You're not going to want to miss this one.
That's 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So be there at 12:45 Pacific Standard Time. Block out the 3 hours, half an hour buffer. I have a hard time giving less. I'll always give you more. And I love you. If you're part of this fraternity, part of this brotherhood, I've been in magic my whole life. I've never left. I just made a shift in the way I was perceived, conceived, and received. And now it's your turn to shine.